so similar strength, so we don't have to, change the amount of weight that we're using. If you have any questions, you can ask me even before training. And then in the seminars we're going to be doing in between 2 sessions, I'm going to tell you everything there is to know first about nutrition, contest preparation, supplementation, other training methods. But if you're going to have any questions, I'm going to stay for as long as we need to stay. Originally we planned to be here until 9 o'clock tonight, but to have you guys rest a little bit more in between 2 sessions. However, a few people express wishes to maybe make it a little bit shorter. So if you guys all agree, we can make a rest between first and second workout a little bit lesser, so you can leave home a little bit sooner. This is going to be really up to you to decide. So this is about it. We're going to start. I would just tell you to be a little patient. I'm going to need about 15-20 minutes to set up the gym how I want it to be. And maybe I need some help of whoever wants to help me. And after that, we're going to warm up, right, and go straight into the workout. Now, this is very important. I've trained many professional athletes, and then I train, recreational people. I get sometimes more from recreational people than professional athletes. It's really about pushing it to the limits. The only way for body to change is if you really push it to the limit. Now, for ladies, of course, you guys don't want to have this maximal hypertrophy, so we're not going to be doing anything very heavy, fast twitch muscle fiber specific to make you grow, so don't worry. But I know that all of you girls want to be in shape, you want that muscle tone. It's going to be lesser repetition-wise, but I would still like you to suffer and reach that failure, right? I want a perfect execution of every exercise, as if you compromise the form, you're not doing what you're supposed to. I want an absolute maximal stimulation. So for example, for girls, if you're doing a squats or lunges or anything like this, or guys, bend over rows or benches, I want full range of motion every time. I want a maximal emphasis on mind-muscle connection. We are, again, not in a gym here to lift weights. That's the wrong attitude. You're here to stimulate the muscle. So it's really completely different thing, pushing the weight, and if it's, let's say, bench press, pushing that barbell off your chest, or doing the bench press for development of chest. You really have to use your primary muscle group. So if it's bench press, you want to use chest, not secondary movers like the delts or triceps or so on. So as we start doing it, every set that you're going to be doing, I don't want you to do 10 reps or 12 reps or whatever amount of reps, that you exhaust yourself just doing reps. I want you to exhaust the muscle that you're trying to stimulate. So if you're not experienced with this, you're going to maybe have a little bit difficulties, but when you start going these super slow reps, I'm pretty much sure that you're going to, felt exact primary mover, and you're going to, very easily reach that muscle failure. So this is about it. I don't know if right now you guys have any questions before we start? Or Subi, you have anything to add?
Just about what?
Yes, I would be giving a certification for this for every attendant. Right now it's still not accredited. We're working extreme camps to make this certification accredited. But just to welcome you here, to thank you for it, I want to give you certification of attendance this time, and I need the correct spelling of your names, so we can put that certification. So please, this is a book, and if you all can write your names. Yes. Okay, Zach, thank you for coming. Now, I really want to specifically say this. Zach is one of the top professional bodybuilders in the world. I consider that he can be really a surprise and get hell all the top Olympia competitors. My intention is really to motivate him to not just look for top 5, but where is the first place and somebody has to take it, might as well be you. And as you guys know, he's an English guy and very, very popular here in England. He has all the tools to take on the best guys in the world. And in my career as a trainer, I don't know, guys, if you follow, I made a lot of great potentials actually reach that potential and make to the top 3 at Olympia and be top contenders nowadays. And watch my words, listen to my words. How should I say it? Zach is going to be one of those surprises next year, because he probably doesn't even know how good he is. He has everything, you know, to win the pro show, and I hope it happens. Anyway, that's it. We can start.
Just a few words, Zach. A few words. No, just want to say thank you, Milos, for your kind words, and I look forward to working with you. Yeah. And let's see what we can do. All right. Yeah. I'm ready to be the guinea pig.
Okay. So we're going to be doing, I look at the gym, chest, back and legs in the first session. I can actually tell you exactly. It's going to be first group chest, second group back, and girls are going to do legs. And then this afternoon is guys are going to reverse back and chest, and girls are going to do delts. Tomorrow, the first group is going to do legs, second delts, girls are going to do arms, and we're going to finish with the first group doing delts, second arms, and ladies are going to finish with the back. Again, to prepare you, you have to be properly warmed up and ready. Initial, of course, set and exercise is going to be with lighter weight, but by the time you get to the second, third set, you already have to push to the limit every set of every exercise that you're going to do. And I want to really show you extreme, and this is extreme camps anyway. So in those giant sets, if you guys never did, I hope you know what that means. If you have 2 different exercises back to back, it's a superset. If you have 3, it's a 3-set, and if you have 4 and more, it's a giant set. I actually prepare something for you guys that you're going to be doing even 10 different exercises one after another. So it's extremely challenging and many times mentally much harder than physically. But believe me, we're going to adjust the weight, and in every particular station, we're going to look for specifics. So if you do something a little bit heavier on the first exercise, and you reach the failure, on the second I'm going to drop the weight, change the little bit angle, and different fibers around it, they're still rested, they can still do a few more reps. You know, we're going to use that. Then I'm going to change the kind of contraction, so you're going to be able to do the third and fourth and fifth exercise for the same muscle group. I trained like this from 2006, 7, 8, all the pros that were competing at Olympia, and even have 2007, there was 5 guys training at the same time. I personally trained them for the Olympia in my gym. Everybody was there. So it's not fake, you know, staged, you know, for a camera. It's actually actual workout. There was Dennis Wolf, Hidetade Yamagishi, Johnny Jackson, Silvio Samuel. They were all guys preparing for the same show. And when you have a guys that is challenging, right, that is going first, you know, I hope that you would want to do as good or better. So for me, it was very good because they were all pushing each other. So of course, if Hidetade Yamagishi would go first and do some crazy giant set, and Dennis Wolf is going second, he wouldn't do anything lesser than Hidetade. So I hope that you guys are going to also challenge each other, you know, nowadays, today and tomorrow, and really try to outdo yourself. Don't risk the injury. Again, I'm specifically saying you're not here to lift weights, to burn calories, you know, to get tired. You're here to stimulate the muscle. It's much different, right? You know, so you can reach the complete exhaustion in the muscle that you are training. And I did say this in some seminars around the world. I remember in Poland back in the 90s, and everybody was looking at me and they didn't understand what I was saying. I was saying, if you can come to the empty room with 4 walls, right, and come out completely pumped.